Hello everybody and welcome to Dawn of War Soulstorm. Why am I playing Soulstorm, you ask? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Right now, I have about a week to stall before my next series. So I figured I'd do a one-off kind of series, just a two-part little mini-series where I play this. I figured something non-committive too much, at least. And, yeah, just it's something to do for a short amount of time, something I don't necessarily feel like I'll have to be obligated to keep playing. And, well, why Soulstorm? Well, Warhammer 40,000 is an awesome universe. I've been involved with the Warhammer 40k since my childhood. And, Dawn of War is probably my, if not my favorite, one of my favorite strategy franchise of all time. I have played all of the Dawn of War games, except for Soulstorm. For those of you who don't know, Dawn of War is made by Relic Entertainment. They were owned by THQ, now owned by Sega. And what happened was that when they started making... they made Dawn of War, and then two expansions, Winter Assault and Dark Crusade, and then they started working on Dawn of War 2. And when they started working on Dawn of War 2, they let a company called Iron Lore Entertainment, if I'm correct, take the reins and make their third expansion. Now, I'm all excited, another Dawn of War expansion, except that it came out, it was a buggy mess. Apparently, the campaign was terrible, and that it just completely shat all over the lore. It made no sense, the writing was terrible. There's actually a couple of memes I've discovered based off of just how terrible some of the writing is in this game. And so I figured, I've never actually played this game. I played maybe 10 minutes of it just to see how the game works. So I know the game. The mechanics are down because I've played every other iteration of Dawn of War 1. But I've never actually played the expansion. We're playing just a little bit of the campaign. If I'm correct, it's on planets this time. And it's kind of like a little, like a Risk type game. It's simpler than Total War. It's more closer to Risk, that you kind of just move your, like, one army around, kind of, and that's even simpler than that, really. But, I'm not going to show you the intro cinematic for, just time's sake, because I only have about 2 episodes, maybe like an hour, a bit more, to, get this done. So what I'll do is I'll actually provide a link to the opening cinematic in the description below. But all you really need to know is that there's 9 factions fighting over the Kurava system, the Tau, who kind of like a hyper-advanced like caste system, alien species. They're really young, new to the universe. You had Space Marines, genetically modified champions of the God Emperor of Mankind. They're like 7 feet tall. They're pretty much the original Space Marine. Besides maybe like Starship Troopers, like Doom, Gears of War, Halo, they all stem from these people. Sisters of Battle, who are a technicality in that like they fight for the same faction as these guys. They're kind of like the religious group that only women are allowed to serve in their ranks, pretty much. You got the Orcs, they're space Orcs, they're spelled with a K, their plurals with a Z. You got the Necrons, they're kind of like skeletal robots. They bring the people back from the dead and stuff like that. Imperial Guard, once again, another regular human faction, usually should be on the same side as these two guys. And they're just kind of like the regular foot soldiers of the Imperium of Man. You got the Eldar, the mysterious space elf ninjas. You got the Dark Eldar, the messed up sadistic space elf ninjas. And then Chaos Space Marines, the corrupted Space Marines who worship the evil, terrifying gods of chaos. So, I'll be playing as the Sisters of Battle. They're one of the 2 new factions added, the other one being the Dark Eldar. And so, I know relatively little about the Sisters of Battle, both in canon and in the game. Like I said, I only played maybe about 1 match with these guys, just to kind of get the hang of them. So, while I know the game, I don't really know the faction too well, nor how to play the campaign, like, you know, what's good, what's not. And, so we're here to pretty much purge the system in holy fire. And we have the ability forward bases, which means that whenever I attack, I can actually build a base with my like global resources before going into the map. Let's go ahead and start this. And immediately they don't even give me like a little cinematic as to why I'm fighting here. That is good to know. So here's the campaign screen. I'll show you what happens when it's relevant, but I can build an honor guard of units I can bring into a battle with me, kind of like my stack. And I am currently on this planet. And you can see there's all these little like phase lanes between planets. Actually a little confusing to read. But you know, all these various factions control various parts because I'm the player. I only start with one territory. So, what I'll probably do is actually probably just try to clear off this planet. 1, 2, 3, 4 areas, and then the capital.
Welcome to the single
Don't
player
need time to
campaign
do.
of Dawn of War.
So we got here regular Sisters of Battle, some sort of priest guy, or the gate. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go to Kurav City, and I'm going to attack it. Here's my general, and so I can build forward bases. So I think I'll go ahead and build a barracks, 2 turrets, and a power generator. What's this? Alright, I'm not going to build that because I don't want to waste my resources because I'm not really sure how much. I get plus 75 per turn from this one, but I don't know exactly if I need more to build Honor Guard later. So I'm going to go ahead and attack it. Now, the way Dawn of War 1 works is you capture kind of requisition points around the map to get requisition, which you then spend to build units. And you build power generators to generate power to also build units. It's kind of a base building RTS. Here's my builder unit. What I'm going to do is go ahead and build a pristine sanctuary, the building I didn't build just now. And so here's my Canoness. She's my hero character. I thought she'd have a name, actually. I don't know what's going on. Build Battle Sisters. Okay, so here's my base. Because I have forward base, I was able to get these 2 turrets here. And what I'll be doing is sending these guys out to capture these points. And here's my primary Sisters of Battle squad. They got power armor, but they're only regular humans, so they're a little bit weaker than, say, like a regular Space Marine. And so they come in squads, and you can kind of reinforce them on the battlefield. So what I will do is get these guys to capture points, and get the other squads up. Capture this point. And you can also give them like war gear, or big pieces of equipment. So I'm going to give these guys flamers. Yeah, I know. And a flamer is just a flamethrower. And since I'm fighting the Imperial Guard, they're very swarmy, they're very weak individually. So what I'll do is I can use AoE weapons to go ahead and break their morale. Alright, so I'm trying to build a listening post, which is a building I build on strategic points to reinforce them. And that way they produce more resources, and the enemy has to destroy the building first before they do anything with me. These guys are still capturing. So what have you got? Oh, I can build Seraphim squads? I need 4 points. Okay, so what I'm probably going to do is just kind of wait for my requisition to finish up. There's that priest. Okay, so you can also attach units to squads. Make them a little bit more powerful, give them like a morale boost and such.
All but the faithful perish.
Just move up, keep capturing points for now. Let's capture the relic. So you guys to go up here. Can you build? Yes. Instructions received. So what can I research here? Power weapons.
Location secured and sanctified.
Go ahead and get holy bullets or something. And fire grenades. Where is that priest guy? I want you to go up. I want you to join this squad. So apparently he can lay on hands, or he could actually heal any squad he's attached to. And that costs faith? How do I build faith? It's a metaphysical measure of my devotion to the God Emperor. Building faith, units generate faith, build holy icons to increase my maximum faith. I don't know where any of that stuff comes from. Faith seems to be a new mechanic in this game. I should go set a waypoint here, and you guys can go ahead and
I have made it holy ground.
build power generator.
Build protocol confirmed.
I want you guys to go ahead and build another thing. Yep, right now, yeah. Alright, let's go see if we can't harass the Imperial Guard. They should be up here.
Discipline and
I
devotion never
serve the
falter.
sisterhood.
We are the wings of the Sisters of Battle.
It will be ours.
Battle Sisters.
Okay, so we got these guys. They're got jetpacks. We got pistols.
The hymns of battle.
Give them some more units. I should go over here and get some more of these things so I can get my resource production going. Oh, got enemies.
Sworn ever to your service.
We command dread and awe. We are servants of the God Emperor.
You see, we got these flamethrowers here, so now we're just wrecking their squads pretty much.
Battle Sisters. Aerial assault.
Discipline and devotion never falter.
Just keep following, keep following.
We walk in light. Fall for grenades!
Not doing too much damage to them, really. All things considered. Oh shit. Alright, got all these guys together now.
Inspire me.
Capture points. Okay,
I remain.
can I upgrade my building? Yes, I can. I want you guys to go up here.
That machine
I want you guys to go ahead and build
sings in me.
these reinforcements on there. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and push our assault onto the Imperial Guard base. Yeah, the turret's going down pretty quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and take out their command squad, which is kind of like their hero unit. My hero unit is Kenna Ness. She's like the character I'm playing. And the thing about the Imperial Guard is their unit's a little bit weaker, but almost all of their buildings can be garrisoned as like defensive bunkers. So they're much more of like a turtle style of play. They have very good turrets and they have very good vehicles, but at the cost of their infantry is naturally a little bit weaker. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the command squad before they like cut me off. Or they can just keep running away. That's fine. I'll just destroy their base.
Battle Sisters. Aerial assault.
I serve
Alright, you guys can return.
immediately.
That's almost done. You don't want those. Building their battle systems. How do I increase my population? Build a covenant. What's a covenant?
I serve.
Covenant. Is there a covenant in here somewhere? That's a covenant. Okay. Build more barracks.
Your will be done.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention at all. That's my amazing micro, guys. Phosphor grenade, go! You should be good, yeah. Why are they all glowing red? That's cool. Let's get some commander units in here. Alright, kill the barracks that can't reinforce. Now let's go ahead, kill these commissars. Yeah, they follow kind of in that tradition. They got commissars and they can execute their units to improve morale. By just kind of going like, you know, if you're not fit to serve in the battlefield, then you're only fit to serve in the firing line. Pretty much is the mentality they got. Just keep using that. So let's build some Celestines. I thought that would increase my pop. Well, Roritas Covenants, right? Yeah. So why is my population increasing?
I humbly await orders.
Let's go that meantime.
I submit.
This should give me vehicles if I'm right. Though I feel like I'll be finished before I can actually get any vehicles. So, what do we got? So some of my battle sisters have flamers, some of them have heavy bolters, which is like this huge heavy machine gun. So that's kind of what you do in the game. Like these girls, they got the blue around them because they're more for like a standard kind of just like suppression anti-infantry thing. These guys, they have flamer weapons, so they have a AOE like red border signifying that. And I've won. So like, you can adapt your squads to what you need, which is really fun. All right, so I unlocked the Honor Guard, which is a kind of like a superior version of squad. I also unlocked War Gear for my character. Now, War Gear is like kind of the way you level up your character in this game. I can go ahead and get a power sword, or a plasma pistol, or like various things. Now there's one thing I did want. Not the infernal pistol, not the cloak. Something in here, just something pretty good. I think let's go for the power sword. Increases my melee damage by a little bit more than twice the damage. That's pretty good. And if we go back to my commander screen, I can go ahead and I can actually recruit this Honor Guard unit with the money I saved by not spending there. And now my next battle, or whenever I get attacked with my commander, then I will actually be able to start off with an additional squad. So I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. See what happens. Right now only the Imperial Guard are actually pretty relevant to me. So I don't think the AI is really going to be traveling across planets first. Yeah, they didn't really seem to have done anything. So I could go for their capital first, but I want to get the hang of the faction and, well, also I guess more Honor Guard units and stuff like that too. So I think I'll go ahead and attack Weisstein. So we got the Honor Guard, and I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a turret. Yeah, start with the turret. Just to defend the base in case, you know, they rush me, which they shouldn't. Let's start this. So here's my squad. They're designated by having this really cool, like, ring around them. Kind of in the same way that my commander does. Also, my commander can't actually capture points.
Come, my sisters.
So let's go do some of this. You can go ahead and build a Covenant, so we can get some units out. In the meantime, you can go and capture this point.
A humble missionary.
These guys have really annoying voices.
All but the
Like whenever they capture something, they're like, "By the Emperor and something, Emperor protect me." It gets a little annoying. And I get it's supposed to, like, you know, emulate like actual prayers or like Gregorian chants and stuff, but not the best thing to happen when they're like your primary capture unit for the first 5 minutes of the game. Hey, apparently you can get confessors. I don't know what those do. Battle Sister Squad, and let's see if we can't get the requisition point up in front.
If you will it.
Come on, come on. Up.
Praise be the Emperor for giving us this point of Imperium.
Alright, so I got this little corner of the map here.
Let me be a
Pretty good.
beacon to the lost.
All but the faithful
You guys
perish.
move up. Because these guys were an honor guard squad, they started with the full cap, and they all started with the ability to build their war gear without me having to unlock it, which is pretty useful. Oh, that's how. Okay, you do it at the building. That makes more sense.
I submit.
So you go ahead and build a couple plasma generators and kind of leave those be for now.
I have made it. Inspire me.
You guys can move up. Yep.
We know our place. We walk
Where
in
was
his
that,
light.
Professor? You can go
I
ahead
remain pure.
and attach yourself to the main squad. And then you guys are gonna go ahead and do
It is a
Unit 1.
judgment.
Blessed be, clear of sight, right of
Looks like we're at the bottom of this hill.
Emperor.
Not the best strategic location, really, but hey.
Dominion of this place, in thy name.
I humbly await orders.
Get the plasma generator.
Your will be done.
Costs 300. So I got a little ways to go for that. It's fine. Just gonna sit here capturing that critical location. They're like super requisition points, which give you a lot of resources, but you can't actually reinforce them. I'm gonna have to sit on that for a little bit. See if I can't go ahead and build up here.
Your will be done.
So can I build a holy icon on the? Yes, I can. Alright, holy icon seems pretty cheap. Let's see if it's worth it though. Okay, so their base is probably... Yeah, okay, their base is probably up here then. Probably don't have to be wasting time with these guys. Go ahead and capture the points in the meantime.
And when at war.
You trying to give me 3 cap? Really? That's annoying. Let's go ahead and build the Sanctum thing. So I can get some more advanced units.
It is a judgment.
Let's see if we can't start harassing them a little bit now.
Blessed be.
All these guys capture that point. They're all like praying. Every unit has an animation like that. It's actually really cool. We're all constructing our prefab cathedrals. Go ahead and build another builder unit first.
Emperor,
We march to the
deliver
hymns of the ecclesiarchy. Witchcraft, heresy, and
I
mutation.
serve the sisterhood.
the emperor.
Gonna attack the command squad. I think I just produced just tremendous knockback.
And mutation.
Let's go get blessed ammunition, and these guys can go ahead and start building.
Await orders.
I don't know. Build another generator?
I am equipped.
While we wait. Oh, sorry, I wanted to get these guys. Get our units moving up here.
Thou shalt not.
Alright, let's start building, destroying their stuff. Come on.
Unbelievers must die!
Yeah, they're just kind of like out around the map. You go kill that guy. It's almost finished upgrading. Good power weapons, I guess. Right, fire!
I must die.
Not sure if that was.
I shall
Actually, where's the crack grenades? What do I need for that? Cathedral? Okay.
We are the wings of the Sisters of Battle.
I want these guys to go ahead. In the meantime, I want you guys to go ahead and see if we can't get some vehicles out this game.
Two specific
Come on.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
Attack the guard. I can actually start using Axe of Faith now. That's fun. Oh shit, they got grenade launchers. So I got vehicles, let's go get... let's just build immolators. Have them come up here.
Without our faith.
Okay, so the Celestine squad are like heavy guns, pretty much. So let's go give them some melta guns. And you guys can also join Unit 1.
Shalt not. We have
Both buildings before they reproduce.
Be it
I'm making a lot of faith now. What else can I build? Holy Reliquary. This sounds fun. Not producing nearly enough requisition anymore.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
Kill them! Go! Like, these guys got melta guns. They shoot just like energy. Pretty cool.
Submit fully to the Emperor's will.
So, what do we got?
I submit. If
Can you go build that Reliquary now? Come on.
if you will it.
I have no idea what these buildings do. Building systems must do. Don't need that.
I serve the Emperor. Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation. Never shall we tremble.
These guys multi-meltas. And let's just destroy their stuff. Plus I got crack grenades, which... Correct, yep. Steel, she's gonna grant it damage to buildings and vehicles if that were relevant. Let's go and take out their command squad. Not sure if that really does, but... Anyway, no, I'm producing so much faith anyway. Let's kill their buildings. What does this do? We're gonna build here. Commander upgrades. Gear upgrades. Nothing great. You guys build anything else? How do I get that? Citadel? Let's go Citadel. Are there a bunch of vehicles? Back to shit. It was not building a bunch of vehicles at one point. Oh, wait. How's my pop full? Oh, here. Whew, that's fun. First tank of the series. Just this giant flamethrower tank. We should go up in here and get a multi-meltas. Oh, I destroyed their base. Alright. Let's see if I can't get that missionary. No, apparently you require, a lot more than you really should cost. Alright, well, I'll go ahead. End the turn. We'll see if the Imperial Guard actually attack us or not.
We must withdraw.
Looks like the orcs are going for the chaos. No, yeah, they didn't want to do anything. Alright, well, how much would these guys cost? So, no, they don't. Okay, we'll go ahead and attack the Shakun coast, and I think after that I'll go attack their capital immediately. want that? Nah. I'd rather just get buildings, really. Yep, that's a generator. Don't have to worry about that too much. Go ahead, drill.
We command dread and awe.
Is that my base?
sisters.
Okay, there's a couple ways to get my base. Yeah, early game's pretty easy. Sisters of Battle aren't that different. They got the face thing, but that doesn't seem to be too necessary for me to keep track of.
I am come with the Emperor's creed in hand.
But yeah, it's working out pretty well.
I serve the sisterhood.
I know that you know, this game's been out for probably like 5 years now already, so it used to be really buggy. Now they've patched probably everything in it, but you know, when it came out, it was like super buggy, so that's part of the reason why I never played it.
I am a servant to the
It just wasn't a finished product because the company straight up closed down before they could finish it.
I am consecrated to the Imperium.
Come on, come on.
Praised be the Emperor for giving us this
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
Go out here.
Sisters, march!
Sister Squad. Move on. Anything here?
I serve
Go and build a
to specifications.
acquisition point there.
Sisters of Battle reporting. They will never triumph.
Should go and capture that point.
It will be ours.
Save up for that a little bit, but I think I'll go ahead and get Seraphims first. You guys just gonna go and head back here for now.
It is a judgment.
We are servants of the
location
God
secured,
Emperor.
but your sanctified.
You're just gonna go ahead and capture all these points. And never talk to me again, because I don't really care about you too much.
Of this place in thy name.
That's weird. So like Liney here.
Sisters of Battle.
I will take it without fail.
We are nothing. Serve them from on high.
It is a judgment. Witchcraft, heresy, and
You
mutation.
guys some more people. So the music seems to have stopped. Apparently, it just weren't in the groove or something. Oh yeah, I keep building units, so I don't get any of my resources to build up for
They
my
will
tier
never
2.
triumph.
It is a judgment.
Praised be
Alright.
the Emperor for
Now this
giving
popped up.
us this point.
This shows up just saying that there are relics in the map, and relics allow you to build your super units pretty much.
Sanctified.
We walk in his
And
light.
so,
The battle will
Have
soon
no
be joined.
oh, here we go, some enemies. There's always, you know, there's a limited number of everything in the map, but there's only ever like maybe like 2, 3, or 4 relics in the map, depending how big it is. So it kind of shows you, you know, how many relics I control and what percent of them to control the map. Yeah, there's a weird like line thing showing up here. That's weird. All right, let's go kill the turret. Just flamers. Inferno grenades, go! In the meantime, this thing can start upgrading.
And the tempest, Emperor,
Yeah, just gotta kinda wait.
us.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation. Sisters, aim true.
I'm only playing on normal. It's probably part of the reason why it's going by so simply. AI doesn't really know what to do. That, and it's fairly early, so I haven't even faced the actual commanders. Commanders are harder because they have their own honor guards. I'll go take care of that first.
I serve
Reinforce that point.
to specifications.
We command dread and awe.
Yeah.
No pity for the foe.
It would be fun to do series in Dawn of War, but it's an old game. It's something that I won't necessarily do. Just because this isn't even like the Dawn of War game. I'm a huge fan of Dark Crusade. But yeah, going pretty well otherwise. This should pretty much be it. I'm not sure if it's like this, but in Dark Crusade, which pretty much Soulstorm just kind of took Dark Crusade and kind of added a couple of new things, but the campaign's very similar. Is that the enemy fortresses, they'd be different. So sometimes it'd be like the enemy has 2 bases, or the enemy has elite infantry here, or the enemy's commander is a hardened veteran here. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore them. And so it would, these battles would be very different. This time, nothing really seems to be showing up differently. Yes, I know, all the non-believers must die.
I am.
Come on, kill the commissar. That guy's just taking the fire like a bamf. Come on, kill it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they only have 1 base, which is weird. I got the special seraphims. Go to my commander screen. God, these guys are expensive. Okay. And eventually some people, like I think it's Chaos? No, not that. Some people get the ability to attack twice per turn. The Imperial Guard get... Oh, yeah. They can buy buildings cheaper and stuff like that. And so when you capture enemy capitals, you kind of get those abilities. Alright, so well, we're going to end the turn for now. And assuming nothing crazy happens, I think next turn I'll just kind of go ahead and immediately attack the Imperial Guard base and we'll actually get like a story mission. Okay, yeah, so they're attacking me. Where? Okay, this place? Okay. Strength 2, Strength 1. Yeah, so they probably don't even have anything.
Look at this. Once this was a fine city, gleaming beacon of the Emperor's light, a center of industry. Now look at it.